as you can hear, can you hear that? We picked up. They're in my shower until we can get them set up. Khaki Campbells. Yes, they have pottied in my shower, and don't worry, yes, I'll use bleach to clean it up. Hey, babies. Beep, 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 beep. Now, we picked up six Buff Orpingtons and these 3 Khaki Campbells at our local Tractor Supply in Rutland, Vermont. And I don't know if you guys watch Morgan from Goldshaw Farm. If you don't know him, I'll put his link down below. He has been doing a campaign against Tractor Supply and their new brooders, which I can understand why he thinks that it's Tractor Supply and their care, but I ordered a bunch of baby chicks from a hatchery, and due to the inability of the post office to ship expeditely, I lost most of my chicks due to them not having warmth, not having water. They were shipped out on the 1st, on a Monday. We didn't receive them until Thursday. All that time sitting in the post office along the way from, I believe, Missouri or Kansas, somewhere. I'd have to look it up. I'll put down the name of the hatchery down below as well. They have given me basically almost a full refund for the price of all my birds. But it wasn't the birds that I've been getting from Tractor Supply. Yes, they do have some deaths, but it's not from Tractor Supply. It's from the shipping. I don't know about where he lives up here in northern Vermont. He lives probably almost 4 hours from me, and it's colder up there. But when the post office or the U.S. Postal Service doesn't expedite shipping on live animals, they tend to be sickly, and they do tend to die. And if they die in between the care, unfortunately, things happen. But I do understand his where he's coming from. Can I check out the camera a little bit? But you know, I don't fault him for his views. Just like opinion, you know, everybody has their own opinion. I'm not going to fault him on his. My opinion is that on the 1, 2, 3 or 4 Tractor Supplies that I frequent between New Hampshire, Vermont, and New York. All the birds that I've seen have been pretty healthy. I mean, has been 1 or 2 times that, yes, I have seen dead birds in the brooder, but I think it's because they just weren't able to take the shipping. And my Tractor Supplies holds their birds in the back for 48 hours before they put them in the brooder, just to make sure that hopefully they're in good condition. What do you think, you're going to come out? Are you going to come out? But, like I said, I don't fault Morgan. We've been raising birds. I've only been raising birds 5 years. Chris has been raising birds a lot longer than I have, him and his family. But if you guys can help me name these 3, we don't know what the sex is yet, but we can always change the names if we find out that they're females, males, whatever they are. Now take a gander at Morgan from Goldshaw Farm. I love his videos, and I don't fault him for his opinion, so I'm not going to talk down about him. And he seems to love his birds. So I am going to go and get these guys some food. I gave them some water. I might just leave the camera in there for a little while. So let's see what we can do here without scaring them. And see if they don't poop on my camera. Oh, they've come all the way down here. Don't want it to get wet either. Oh well. Maybe if I put it over here. And I will be back with food. some food. I've already put water in That was a brooder that we built a few years ago when we first started hatching eggs. And we put our ducks in there. But I've got to go bring them some more hay. Clean this one out. It has a rabbit wire bottom, so any liquids can be dropped down below. I don't know what happened to my shovel. This will work for now. We had a beautiful day yesterday. It finally got into the high 60s. Get you some more. Yes. What you doing, Roxanne? Yes, I know that they're just going to mess it all up, but it's easy enough to change, and it's not the best hay. It's been out in the weather over the winter, but until we get their house built, this is what we have. It may be a little much. Oh, that's in here. Not that the chickens like it that much. They kick it out of their nesting boxes. But it kind of helps protect the eggs when they lay them. A little. Chickens that seem to stomp on the eggs and break them, so. I'd like to get some. boy. Keep on crawling. You'll be out in a minute. Now that that's done, I can show you. I'm thinking that they're going to go in that chicken tractor out there. Ooh, it's bright. Put them in that chicken tractor, and we'll just build onto the bottom to give them a place to lay down. But it's still been kind of cool in the mornings. So, and yeah, it's May 8th already, and it's still chilly. So, but we're going to try and get the gardens started. We're going to get the sphagnum moss put into the beds and try and get some of our plants going. Okay. Yeah, that one needs water. Give me a minute. I'm going to cover this, and then we're going to start on the chips.